I mean,
And
so it's 39 though.
yeah, it's 39. We're one away from 40.
40. You know what happens at 40?
We're twice as far as what we thought we'd be at.
Don't they say you can trade a 40-year-old in for two 20s? No,
No,
Arthur Jones said that. That's
I
right.
don't know. Yeah, well, he did when he got rid of the 40-year-old. Did he have any money left?
No, no, he actually gave the 40-year-old everything he had.
Yeah, yeah. Ask Jeff Bezos about that. I don't know how old his ex-wife was, but I know she took half.
Well, Arthur was back in the day when I worked there. Yeah, I got rid of Nautilus and all that, but I think he was almost 60
Okay.
when he married. I'm not gonna say her name.
The
Um,
receptionist that was an
no,
intern.
first, she became a model when she was 16 on the exercise equipment. But yeah, he married her when she was 18 or 17. I think her mom had to sign off for her to marry Arthur, 60-year-old Arthur, when she was like 17.
You think she married for love?
So then years later, she ended up with a whole bunch of shit, which is actually the same place where John Travolta built his house. She ended up with all of that.
Huh.
There you go, little history lesson.
Yeah, it is. That is interesting. Yeah.
Well, Christmas is over, and
Yep. Yep. Did you get everything you wanted?
sure did. I did. But I would prefer not to talk about it.
No, I mean that's fine. I mean,
You
and the
know.
doctor said that should be gone in 3 days.
That's what. Yeah, I mean, it was.
Just drink it. Make sure you don't forget to take the medicine
I
because
didn't.
otherwise it doesn't work.
Well, I didn't. It just. You know what? Sometimes you drink a little extra,
Yeah, and then you can piss fire.
and yeah,
You want to start a fire? Don't worry, I got you.
exactly. So, well, let's see if I can get some of this stuff pulled up here.
All right. While you're doing that, speaking of fucked up situations, I actually had well, sort of a relative. Okay.
Sort of a relative.
Yeah, sort of a relative. Tap on my window at like 3 a.m. And this has been years ago, right? This has been years.
Oh, okay. So this isn't just like yesterday.
No, this is years ago. Like, I think, I think my oldest was maybe 2 or 3. I get a knock on my window, and it's like, "Hey, man, you think you can take her home?" And I'm like, "Huh? Excuse me? What do you mean?" "Yeah, man, she's just losing it. She's just upset." I'm like, "Dude, it's 3 a.m. Why are you here? Damn it, I've been in bed. Where the hell did you come from?" Yeah, and apparently they'd gotten to a argument. Not like a fight, like an argument, like, "Hey, let's go to bed." I don't want to go to bed.
One of those.
Yeah, one of those. So, but I'll tell you how crazy my sort of family dude was. He rode with us because he was afraid that she'd mess around on him. Yeah.
And
Well, I mean, I was married at the time. I'm married now. I didn't think anything of her then. I don't think anything of her now. I couldn't tell you what she looks like. I couldn't tell you what she looked like then. I wanted to share that while you were trying to pull that up. I got a lot of stories about some hell. You kind of know.
that wasn't what I
Yeah,
was
you kind of I'm sure you've got people like that you got like. I could go on and on and on about the stupid shit that they did.
Yeah.
But I don't want to do it yet.
I am not. I'm trying to pull this damn music up, and nothing's happening.
Are you hooked up to the internet?
Yeah, I'm trying to hope that everything is working correctly here.
The light's still on.
Lights on. These lights are on.
Yeah, is the thing.
YouTube is working.
All right.
Everything else.
All right.
But
I can hear me in the mic, so.
But our music thing.
I can hear you through it.
Is not. Which is like, what in the hell?
It doesn't have a pop-up blocker or a, "Oops, you've got a virus.
No, everything.
Click the link and let's sign into this account and we'll wipe your hard drive."
Well, you remember last week on the last episode.
Barely, yeah.
Because I don't, with the issues.
Well, I don't know. I mean, I thought everything worked out. You
But-
said there might be a glitch with the end, but I'm saying like,
Well, I don't know if it went through. So we were talking about the Wheeler Walker guy.
oh yeah, the redheaded English fella or Scottish fella.
Well, it was the other guy, the "Fuck This Job" singer.
Oh yeah.
So him
Making a parody off of the redheaded Irish dude.
So
Look, Conor McGregor, country singer.
yes. So this was still up over here on the sidebar, and
Okay.
some of his songs that I've been listening to more and more and more.
Okay.
I'm not gonna play any.
No,
But-
this ain't the same people that brought you racist Santa, is it?
No.
Or,
That was a good
Frosty the racist snowman.
Yeah. No. So some of his songs, because I watched again the some of the stuff on Joe Rogan.
Uh-huh.
So he had submitted his last album to Walmart just to see what they would say.
They have a do they do that?
What?
Walmart. Can you like send them a record? Or a mixtape or something like that? No.
Well, they had submitted it for Walmart to be able to sell it. His CD.
So like we can make our own and just
Sure. Walmart told him no, of course.
What do you think they'd do for us though? Like
Yeah.
we could be out on DVD?
Well, I mean, it's us.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying.
I'm thinking DVD, definitely.
Hell yeah. And then we'll get
Blu-ray?
like
VHS? Fuck yeah.
oh yeah, VHS totally. Blu-ray, I hear that's not going so good.
Fucking Betamax?
Eh,
We are there.
hell yeah. Go to your local Blockbuster and
Get-
find us. Hell yeah,
hell
before
yes.
we're sold out.
Well, one of his songs is "Fuck You, Bitch."
I wonder what that's about.
He has "Redneck Shit." He has "Sit on My Face."
Whoa. This is a dude that sings, yes?
Yeah.
And the name of the song is
"Sit on My Face."
Dude Set on My Face?
No,
Oh, it's just called Set on My Face.
"Sit on My Face."
Okay.
I like smoking pot. In parentheses, a lot.
Well, I mean, I think that would go without saying with the whole.
Yeah. Fucked by a country boy.
Wow, I bet that's a real romantic song.
Drop 'em out, which is the one that's been all over TikTok years in the past.
No idea.
Drop 'em out, let me shoot 'em.
Oh, yeah.
Yes.
Yeah,
Okay, so
all right.
he was the singer of that and the writer.
Oh.
We got
Oh,
we got
okay.
Puss in Boots,
yeah.
which you can sort of go with.
Yeah,
and,
cowgirl.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Eating pussy and kicking ass. That's Joe Rogan's favorite song. He said when he heard that one, he became an instant fan.
What if you screwed it up, though, and you was eating ass and kicking pussy?
She's gonna be pissed.
Yeah, I know, right? So, I mean, if you're dyslexic, you need to really pay attention.
You got to make sure you got that
Visual
right.
cues or, something.
And this one I've never heard, but Family Tree. I could only imagine. I don't know where that one's going.
Yeah, well, it
Well-
ain't branching out.
Well, his next one also goes right with it, I guess. Summers in Kentucky.
Oh, yeah. Yeah. No, there's some, yeah.
Anyway, so there's a couple of his little ditties.
Yeah.
For anybody out there.
Yeah. Hey, man, let me ask you a question.
Let's do it.
When's the last time that you've gotten kerosene?
This morning.
Okay, then stop. I don't want you to talk anymore.
Damn.
No, about this because you already know. And see, this is like I was today's years old,
Oh, okay,
kind of thing.
okay.
All right, so the other night I'm working with my I'll call him my son-in-law. All right, because I was feeling a lot like my first father-in-law watching this dude struggle. I mean, not struggle because he don't know what he's doing, but he needed to change the spark plugs. All right. And I was like, hell, come over to the house. We can knock that out. I got light and whatnot. So you ain't got to worry about that shit. And I wear shorts all the time. It's kind of a thing. I have to do it. Well, I said, you know what? Let's go to the store and get some kerosene. I said, I've got this heater, I said, but it's out. So let's go get some kerosene. Okay. Go down the road, stop at the gas station. He doesn't even know where the pump is. And I mean, hell, if I hadn't used it once before, I would have had no fucking clue either, but I'm like, no, it's right there. So I looked at the price. It's like $9 a gallon. I was like, what the fuck? I mean, I literally went and said, well, I was like, how long are we gonna be working on this truck, right? So I'm like, it's a 6-cylinder, so that's 3 on each side. Well, if we're somewhat decent at this, it shouldn't take all that long, right? So I was like, shit, I'm only putting $5 in this can. The hell with that. And when I walked in and said, yeah, I want 5 kerosene, they're like, you want 17 or 18? Like, I'm like, it's hell, pick one. I mean, it's either this side of the gas pump or it's this side. I can move, but so yeah, let me get 5. And they said 5. I was like, I'm not going to be working all night, but they're
like, you're not going to be working for the next 15 minutes.
Yeah. Well, I hope that half gallon right there lasts you for a while. So, needless to say, man, I remember when, I know it's going to sound like this here. Back in my day, I remember when kerosene was like $1 something a gallon.
Yeah, the last 2 years it's went up.
A lot.
But yeah, I do the old school kerosene in my house. And I do kerosene.
What's the old school kerosene? Is it cheaper?
No, the old school heater.
Okay.
Yeah,
right.
so
I've got that too.
Yeah.
You ain't that damn high class.
Well, mine's new.
Well, I mean, you ain't got to brag.
Yeah, know. Because I don't change wicks. Fuck that shit.
Yeah.
I did it twice, and now I'm like, you know what?
Throw this motherfucker.
I told my wife, every year it's worth just buying a fucking new one. Fuck it.
But the wick's only $1.95. There's a reason it's that cheap.
I got 2 of them sitting right out here on the outside of the damn garage.
Yeah, and if anybody wants them, I'll sell them to them. As a matter of fact, you can have these sumbitches.
But I got the turbo heater in the garage.
Yeah.
So I took it this morning.
You know what that does in the open air area?
Unless you're really, really close, not a whole lot.
Right. So I said all that to say we still haven't finished changing the spark plugs because it got down to it was below 30, maybe 20 something, and it was like, fuck this. And I just crunked my truck up. He didn't ask. I didn't say shit. I just fired my truck up. And then he was like, man, you think I can get a ride home? I said, truck's running, heat's on. We'll address this shit at a later date.
At a later date?
Yeah, you don't have to worry. I know I'll get around. But, yeah, kerosene, what the hell, man? Like, what? No wonder that, the lower class is staying low. You got to give somebody a handy to get a $5 worth of kerosene. I saw that. I know a guy.
You know a guy?
Yeah.
Here's the thing.
Yeah, is that a tank that he's in?
Okay, I'm glad you said it. Okay, because yes, that is what it is.
Okay, because I mean
But I've had more people now. Of course, anybody on Spotify or any of the audio network or any of the audio platforms have no idea what we're looking at.
It's Santa, which what looks like to be a candy cane penis.
Yes. So this is what happens when you order stuff from Temu.
Yeah, because it doesn't look like he's not straight. It's like he's almost, his head's turned this way, but
yeah. So yeah,
is he running away? I don't know.
Technically, it is Santa in a tank, and that's the front of the tank. But the way they sewed this bitch together.
Wait, what? This is the front of the tank, or this is the front of the tank?
That's the front of the tank.
Okay,
These are the tracks here on the side.
All right, so the tree's like the emblem.
Yes,
all right.
But the way Santa's looking. And he's got that look on his face.
Yeah, with his mouth open.
Yeah,
look. I'm gonna show you my O face.
Exactly.
Yeah. I'm gonna blow it. Yeah.
Everybody that comes over to my house was like, "What's up with the perverted Santa you got up on your roof?"
Yeah.
Listen, they're like, "That's pretty funny. Where'd you get it?" No, it's not funny.
It's not funny. I'm still pissed off. Matter of fact, I've got a.
It's just Santa in a tank, and then I've had some other ones that's like, "Hey. My kid's seen that thing on your roof, man. You mind, keeping that thing turned off?" It's Santa. I can't.
Yeah, no, you'll see it. You'll see all of it.
Yeah.
Until New Year's.
All of it. And he's even got a damn candy cane condom on that bitch.
Yeah, well, yeah, I guess that's a good way. Keep it wrapped up. Yeah, because, I mean, you can kind of see, like, right there.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
All right. Yeah, all right, good. Yeah, well played.
So there's that thing.
Yeah. That's awesome that you were able to that you were able to do that.
Yeah. So thank you, Temu. Thank you, $4.99, or it was $10.99, $6.99, $4.99, $3.99. The stuff in your carts now.
How long did you wait? Oh yeah, my wife does that shit with the 10 free items or whatever.
That, and you leave it in your cart, and that price just
and
starts
it keeps
going down.
Yeah, and it's like, look what I got for 15 cents, and I'm sitting there like, okay.
And then it goes, by the way, you're only $21 away.
Yeah.
From an extra,
Yeah.
$10 off. I'm like, well, I got to get to that now.
Yeah.
And right before you get to it, it'll pop up. $15 more.
Yeah, you can get the supersized prize. You know what that is? It's a fundraiser for adults. You remember when we were kids and we would bring home those fundraisers and we saw what the prizes were? We were selling popcorn and all that other shit. Nobody wanted wrapping paper and shit. Fruit. You ever have to sell fucking fruit? I'm from Florida. You know how damn dumb I look trying to sell fruit? Like, hey, you want a bag of oranges? No, I don't.
Bag of fucking oranges.
No shit, they would. Yeah, bag of oranges, bag of grapefruit, all kinds of shit. We would do that, but you know how they gave us like the little 2-pager of the prizes, and you're like, well, if all I got to do is sell this much more, and I get this, and it's like, I want the inflatable. Captain America that you can hit, and it's got sand in the bottom, so it goes down like that and it comes back up. Yeah, you end up paying $1,000 for. Yeah, and it's really like $3.
It's the same thing as the damn the arcade you go to still to win the tickets.
Oh. Yeah, the prizes they got, man, have not increased. They have not went up. I think I saw a Nintendo.
I thought
I saw a Nintendo, like the original.
Like, boom, I got 400. They're like,
yeah.
You want a ring or a ring? What the fuck are you talking about? I got 400. Did you hear me?
Yeah, in 1960, those 400 would have got you this, which would have been an eraser.
They're like, if you want to go play some more and come back with 10,000 more, we'll move you up to the
next bracket.
To the next bracket up.
And tell you what, I'll go ahead and front you 500 tickets store, and you're like, what the fuck?
Yeah.
Yeah. Have you ever had to do that with your kids and shit? Like, I remember, us doing it, but like with your kids, like when they're playing and they're like, hey, I've got all these tickets, and you're like, but you're like, oh God, don't be too hard on them because they hit you hard with it. Like,
I have
400 tickets, you can get a motherfucking piece of gum.
I have paid. Because you can pay for them too.
I know you can.
They're like,
don't ask me how I know,
and
but
the damn lady was like, well, my daughter was already pointing on what she had wanted, and as soon as she like checked these out, I'm like, yeah, so that she was like, oh, well, you're gonna have to put like another $38 with that.
And that it's an $8 thing, yeah.
But to say all that to say, you could just buy any of that shit.
Yeah.
For so much cheaper.
Yeah. Yeah, you could.
I mean, they're going in there for one thing. Like, I want this.
Yeah.
Like, okay. Even if it's the most expensive thing, and you're like, okay, it's $50.
Business idea.
Here we go. Here we go.
All we need is, we've already got trucks. We don't even need them. Well, we need them, but all right. So what we're going to do is we're going to walk in to a Chuck E. Cheese or Dave and Buster's.
Say, stick them up, motherfuckers.
No. We ain't got to do that.
Oh, okay.
Any place that has those prizes and shit. What we're gonna do is we're gonna order in bulk from Temu. Our 10 free items. You fill the bed of the truck up, and you know what you do? You beat the fucking middleman because on their way in, hey, you want this right here? Well, they're gonna charge you $9,000 in there. Right here, you can get it for $8.
$8.
And that's now we like doubled our return, and that ain't a bad way to make some money and help people out. And we'll have we'll have one truck at the beginning and another truck with the same shit in it for when they're leaving, and we'll make like 30-minute laps. You know what I'm saying? That way you're not seeing the same guy.
I like it.
Yeah, I think that think we can do something with that.
I'm fixing to pull something up for you.
It's not a dictionary, is it?
Nope.
Okay.
It's better.
Really? Because a dictionary has words in it. I like to know the definition of some of them sometimes because I'm getting tired of getting called a dumbass.
This I just thought was funny. This I want to try.
Hold on. Phrases that I don't think you should be allowed to use together.
Yeah.
This I thought was funny. This I want to try.
I want to try. So we're gonna back and you might have already seen it. So if you have, say
I doubt it.
Good point. Good point. So doop. So here we go.
All right.
It's a pretty slick idea.
Two dudes talking.
Oh no, one's the waiter. One guy's.
Oh.
Hey, thanks for dining with us.
Thanks, man.
Why'd you do that?
I can't afford to pay for the meal,
That's what you ordered.
but I can't pay.
You can't put a negative tip.
I just did.
But you can't put a negative tip.
I just did.
You can't.
Nobody stopped me.
I'm telling you can.
Why'd you let him do that?
I didn't.
He did. He said tip whatever you want.
No, I did not.
It's coming out of your paycheck.
What?
I'm sorry. It just is. It does. It comes out.
You can't do that.
I just did.
Just did.
You said I could tip whatever I want. That's the tip.
That's not a tip.
That's the tip I chose.
That's not a tip.
Here's a tip. Where's the no negative number sign?
What?
The sign that says no negative nilly numbers on this receipt. Where's that?
It doesn't. They don't have that on there.
Why not?
Because they don't.
Because there's no rule that says no negative nilly numbers, Nicholas.
My name's
Nicholas
not.
better not have no nilly negative bank account because Nicholas got to pay for the tip.
I'm not paying for this.
No, you gotta pay for it.
What?
You gotta pay for it.
It's just a tip.
It's not a tip.
It's just a tip.
It's not. Why are you saying that?
It's just a tip.
Stop saying
No,
that.
because it's just a tip.
just the tip.
Why? Stop. What?
It's not the whole thing. It's just a tip.
You know what?
No, you can't do that.
Whoa, you can't do
do
that.
that.
Yeah,
you
I
can't
just
do
did.
No, you stop. You can't
Yeah,
do
I
that.
just did.
I'm gonna sue you. You can't do
Yeah, I
that.
just
I'm gonna
did.
sue you. You can't do
sue
that.
me. You're not gonna sue me. You can't.
He could sue.
I
What are you
signed
talking
it.
about?
You have to
No,
pay
you
the
can't
full
sue me.
amount now.
You're not- no,
I
I
can
just
sue you
did
for the
this.
full
I just
amount. Gotta
did.
pay the whole bill.
No, fuck you.
You can't do.
Fuck you, man. You know what? Fuck this shit.
Fuck you back.
Fuck this job. I quit.
I bet he still had. I bet he took that out of his last check.
Yeah.
That's not a bad idea. I'll try it once.
Yeah, I'm gonna have to try to put a negative tip.
Yeah, I have to go somewhere that I won't ever go back. Let's see. But there's probably nice restaurants around here that I can't afford to go to anyway.
Yeah.
Yeah, we'll just pick one and go, hey, maybe we can make it a couples thing. We'll just take our I bet our wives would love to hear that, or not love to hear it, love to see it. Well, you know, like us saving money. Like, hey, we're at this nice restaurant because we love you. So you guys get what you want. And then meanwhile, we're sitting there like, all right, so this is going to be $25 for the steak. We got two of those, so that's $50. All right. It probably won't work on two bills, so we'll just get it all together, and then we'll just, then we'll just do the tip like that. And then, you know, when the bill comes to be like $218, then we'll just subtract $118.
There we go.
And then $100 tab. Bam. You know, and that's basically $25 a piece.
I like it. I'm fixing to pull something else up for you real quick.
All right, so you need me to keep doing beautiful mind math shit?
Just keep going on with it.
All right, I can do that. I can see what you're thinking. No, I really can't, but.
This is just epic.
All right, is it a movie? A song? A game show?
If I can get this to come up, because see, here's what really sucks.
All right.
I can
Hooker in a hurry.
Yeah. And damn it, it's gonna do it. It's gonna fucking do it.
What is that? What you? I mean, the way you said that after what I said was kind of funny. Oh damn! It's gonna do it. It's gonna do it. You know, it just it was like right on time.
Wonder if I can get it to. Tell you what, keep talking.
All right. Yeah, I'll keep talking because I don't know what you're gonna try to get it to do, but it might not be a good thing. Hey, did you hear that Honda and Nissan are gonna merge together?
Oh yeah, that I did hear. Yes.
I heard you respond. I heard you respond. I was just that'd make them the third largest automaker. You know what the average price of a new car is?
I'm gonna go with. Come on, Wait. No, because I want to guess this.
Okay.
I was just in the mall and I seen an Infinity for 103,000.
Yeah.
So if I take that and I take a Nissan and I go right down the middle, I'm gonna say 200. No, you know what? I'm gonna say $1, Bob. $1.
No, it's not $1. It's not 31. 31. It's 49,000.
Damn, really?
Yeah. I don't know where in the hell you'll find that car, but well, if you do, you won't want it. You might as well save your money.
Yeah.
Keep driving what you're driving. But yeah, the you know how many they do projections, right, of car sales or whatever. You know how many they project they're going to make and sell next year?
Mm-mm.
Care to guess?
Shit.
I'll give you a hint. It's more than the OnlyFans girl made for the year,
Yeah, I was gonna say it's got to be
with a B instead of an M.
52 billion.
89.6. No, excuse me, 89.6 million, not billion, million new cars will be just in a year. There's only like there's a little over 1 billion people that have the ability to drive, old enough to meet the requirements, have a license, and I'm talking about worldwide.
Okay.
There's 1 billion people that can drive. And we're going to kick out 90 million cars next year. So you can figure we probably kicked out 90 this year, 90 the year before that. Somewhere, you know what I'm saying? Like somewhere thereabouts. So that means that, every 10 years we've basically replaced everybody's shit with something else. Now, what happens to all that shit that nobody wanted?
No, yeah.
Where is that car lot? You know what I'm saying? Like, damn it, where is it ran good when I parked it? Like we could have timeout deals, or timeout wheels.
Hey, I like that.
Yeah, tax time coming around, then boom, we'll have to get a bigger snatch belt. Or a new one at least. That way, when we have to be the repo man. Oh, by the way, I'm not riding. I'm driving. So you get to be the follower there. You get to jump in the car and just hope they don't shoot you. Who's this dumb son of a bitch stealing my car?
Yeah.
Yeah. Sorry you didn't make your last payment. Oh, did I tell them we had a website?
I don't think you did this time.
All right. Okay. So we do have a website where we have, information about us and merch coming. I know we showed you guys some merch that we had last week. Last week? Yeah, last week, right? Yeah, last week. The website is podcast-media.net.
Yeah.
And you can find all of the podcasts that Podcast Media has under its umbrella, which is Not Another Podcast, which I understand is getting rebooted.
Rebooted.
The Hangout.
Oh yeah, look, we've got. Yes.
Yeah. Oh, you've already got the new merch there. That's cool.
$14.99.
Yeah, that's all right. But yeah, Not Another Podcast getting rebooted. Timeout with Rig and Mike. The Hangout and was that Indian place Dot Head or we're not gonna make shirts for them, are we?
That's a Dot Head podcast.
Yeah.
Sure.
Not to be affiliated with Podcast Media. Please send your hate mail to.
They do work for us.
Now the way you said that just sounded fucked up. Yeah, they work for us.
Like I am giving up on this.
All right, well, help me out. What are you trying to do?
Damn it.
Let me help you.
Let me help you help you.
Yeah, let me help me help you. So you're
Um,
trying to pull up something on the computer.
I had a cool video I wanted to show, which was going to be a cool topic that we were going to get into.
Okay.
But for some reason, I can't find it. That one. See, it's.
Can you find it on your phone and then email it to yourself?
I just didn't do that. I did something else.
Oh, okay.
But I can do that.
Oh yeah, try that one and see. That it might work that way.
Let me see if that works.
I mean, you never know. It could. I don't know much about technology, but when I remember something that worked, I'm like, oh yeah, let me remember that.
Well,
Our mailbox is full.
hold up. It looks like that video might not be available anymore.
Oh, yeah. I can only imagine what what you were looking up.
No, there is the video. Okay, so here's the video. Okay. Yeah, okay, I'm getting closer now. I'm going to go here.
Dude, you don't need to explain it to me because it sounds kind of suspect the way that you're talking.
And then I'm going to go here.
Yeah, no, I'm good. It's like the doctor when they're trying to perform surgery and the nurse wants to tell you everything. Good, just shut up. Just do it.
Here.
I don't need to know. If I see flames or something, I might ask a question.
Okay.
But
here we go.
so what happened? What did you end up doing?
Well, we're gonna listen to this.
Oh, okay.
I got something for us to watch.
Okay.
Okay. We're gonna back this up just a few seconds before.
For those of y'all that can't see, I see the same thing, so we're good.
Okay, so now officially I can move this over. So
Officially, did we vote on it?
we yeah, it's all good.
Is that the one you emailed yourself?
It is.
Okay. Did that work?
It worked.
Okay.
Okay, so
So what
first
the fuck was it that you tried?
Facebook. I have it on my Facebook account. I can't log on to Facebook.
No
'cause
damn shit, dummy.
no, I don't know my password. Period.
Stop.
Anytime, anytime
you're
I get
you're making it worse.
anytime I get a new phone, I'm able to just
Set
log
it up
in
with your face.
through Google to get it, but I don't know the password to log in to actually open it up on this computer.
So why didn't you just email it to yourself?
I did on the Facebook account,
No, but
and it
what,
still
yeah,
won't open
yeah,
unless I log in. I just did the YouTube.
So
one
why
now.
don't you just look it up on your phone and then share it to yourself? You know what? Never mind. Looks
Look.
like you figured it out.
Here it is.
Is that
This is Mr. Carlos Navarro from Top of the Morning.
okay?
So I was listening to him this morning, and
Okay.
It seems he's ran into some same stuff that me and you always make jokes about. So
That's a long list that I can't remember part of.
so this
You had to narrow it down for me.
you're finally going to hear in his little song, and then I'm commenting to him as well.
You got people in the parking lot selling food stamps, trying to go get a buggy, go inside and dance. No, it's Winn-Dixie. Winn-Dixie at night. That's a good one. There's something there. There's something there.
So he's talking. He went
Can you write a tune to it?
shopping at Winn-Dixie.
Win quality. I'm just right. I'm just right.
So he's checking out Winn-Dixie. So I have to comment to him. Because
Honestly, podcast media, I hate to break it to you. I hate to break it to you.
Floor.
well, you spell wrong. When you're on
But
the phone.
if you've been offered, I'm glad you got that part of the joke.
Hang on,
There's a
Dave.
book written by a local author, a dog named Winn-Dixie. Hold
Hold on a second. He comes back.
you know I live on this earth, right? Like, you know I live on this earth with you, right? That's a pretty... Dave Matthews was in the movie, man.
Shit, I didn't.
Dave
know
Matthews.
Really?
that. I didn't see that
Ah.
movie.
You have the look that I hate to break it to you. I hate to break it to you, Ricky, and podcast media. But if somebody offers you to purchase food stamps off of them in a parking lot at Winn-Dixie, you look like me. Because it happens quite often.
Yeah. And you know what? I'd be doing it too. 50
I
cents
have
on
the
a
look
dollar.
of somebody who is willing to purchase secondhand food stamps.
That's smart business though, because you get twice as much.
Yeah, yeah.
I mean, like, really, it's like the I mean, if you wanted to get groceries and you had $100, or you had $100 cash, or you could get $200 worth of groceries for $100. Now, which one are you picking?
How many times have you been hit up in the parking lot to buy food stamps, not anything else?
Lately not. I haven't lately, but I have
Now,
since I've gotten older.
well, and it's funny.
Maybe I don't drive the oh yeah, no, we've got one. You know what I'm saying?
Well,
Like,
it's weird because of course, we don't have Winn-Dixie up here.
no, well, we used to.
Yeah, and then we have Bilo, which is still the same.
Yeah, it's Food Line now.
And so the way it had went is, and they still have Winn-Dixies in Florida.
Yes, that's where Publix came
yeah.
from. Y'all are welcome.
Oh yeah. It was always the same. Winn-Dixie. Shit. Numerous times. A couple of times in the store.
Yeah.
I'm walking around and you
see
always have
somebody real desperate.
and the guy will come up and be like, "Hey."
Like you just left work and shit. You were only going to go
Yeah.
in there to pick up a couple
Yeah, and
things,
he's
but
like,
you ain't
"Hey."
clean at all.
He's like, "Hey, you want me to take down my groceries and you just give me 50 cents on the dollar." And the first few times I'm like, "No, man, I'm good." And he's like, and they always, they give me the story, listen, I ain't got no kids, I ain't got nothing, but
Yeah, but I got $800 in food stamps. How the fuck did you do that?
I just need some gas, and I'm always like, no. Finally, I did do it a few times. The one was like, I had my buggy full. I was literally shopping. Again, after work though, I'm still dirty.
Right.
Just left the
You
shop.
look like you might,
Yeah.
you're either gonna be like, dude, I was gonna ask you the same thing, or
been damn welding all day and just
Right.
But he's like, hey, you want me like take like half. His buggy's empty. He's just walking around looking for that person.
wow, that's a confident salesman
Yeah,
right there.
I must have had the look on my eyes because he was like, hey, give me like take half of them groceries, put them over here in my buggy. I'll pay for them. I'll meet you in the parking lot. Tell you what.
I would have needed a little bit more information before I jumped on that.
I was like, we're going to do this. So I took, and he was like, give me the expensive stuff. I'm like, okay, we're here. Here's these steaks.
Yeah.
Hold on a second. Let me grab some more steaks.
Yeah, hold on, wait. Let me put this damn Vienna's back. Give me bologna. No, I didn't have bologna.
I did it. I'm like, hey, he's like, where you at? I'm like, I'm out there in the black Dodge. He's like, okay, I'll be out there in a few. He's like, don't go through the same line as me. I'm like, okay. I'm thinking this guy's done this before. he's got a hole. So I went through. I paid for my stuff. I went out. I got my cousin out there waiting on me because we worked at the same place. And I put my stuff in the back of the truck, and I'm standing there. My cousin gets out of the truck. He's like, what are you waiting on? My cousin just happens to be one of these, I'm going to walk a straight line.
Oh, shit.
He's like, what are you waiting on? I'm like,
no gray area whatsoever.
I got a guy bringing the rest of my groceries out. He's like,
The rest.
and anytime, if somebody said that to me, I would just, okay.
Whatever,
It's
yeah.
none of my business.
Exactly.
Not him. Why is somebody else bringing your groceries out? And just, no, why? Why is he bringing your groceries out?
Why isn't your phone ringing? Why are you still single? Why,
I'm like, he hit me up in there and he's paying for half of them. He's like, why is he paying for half your groceries? Because he's got food stamps. He's going to bring me my receipt out. I'm going to give him 50 cents on the dollar. He's like, that's not legal. You want to sit in the damn truck?
You gonna be eating ice soup tonight, motherfucker?
All of a sudden, dude come out and he was like, and I kept the receipt for the longest time. I thought it was damn funny, but he was like, all right, it's $212. Be like, you know what?
$106.
He's like, just give me $100. We all good. All right. So I put it in the back and I'm leaving. And my cousin was like, I can't believe you just did that. I did what? Bitch, I'm broke. My electric bill's due.
Yeah, no shit. You know what I mean? Like, hell, if the shoe was on the other foot, I'd be trying to help people out too.
I was fixing to invite you over for dinner for some new.
Yeah, but guess what? There's no New York strip for your ass tonight. Nope.
Exactly.
Looks like you're going to be having spam.
So saying all that to say, first, thank you again, Carlos, for giving us shout-outs like you do,
Yes,
man. I really do
yes.
appreciate it.
Yeah, and I'm Mike, just in case. I know
Oh,
Ricky
yeah.
kisses your ass all the time, but I'm
Listen,
a fan
you
too.
have to jump on.
Dude, I can't follow all that shit. I got stuff to do. I can't remember what it is half the time, which is why I don't have the free
I
time.
throw an earbud in, you get YouTube Premium, so if he says
Whoa,
something,
YouTube Premium.
boom, you pull the phone out, you're right.
Does that cost money?
$14.99.
All I need to do is go buy a Winn-Dixie twice,
There you go.
and
Yeah, and then you'll be able to save it. So, but no, as soon as I was hearing that, I'm like, oh shit,
yeah,
that
that's happened.
that
Yeah.
has happened
Yeah,
over and
a
over.
lot. And I remember back when food stamps actually used to look like something.
Oh yeah, big
But
money.
they didn't look like real money, but to everybody, I mean, to you, they look like to money, but the people behind you that had the green money, because yours was
Yeah,
white.
and brown.
Yeah,
Each
yeah,
denomination
yeah.
had a different color.
It had a different form of beige
and
or
always
white.
in a book.
Yeah, always in a book. You're sitting over here trying to hold up. I got
Wait,
hundreds over here, or
shit, I wanna
ripping this.
tear it.
Yeah, yeah. Because if I tear it, can you still take it? Well, it depends. I mean, only if it's a corner ripped or whatever. But yeah, and you know, everybody behind the person that was paying with food stamps was like, fuck, here we go. Because, you know, they got to thumb through the book, you know, and sit there and like, all right, how much is it again? All right, so what's that leave? All right, now what's not covered by this? You know what I'm saying? Like, because it didn't cover like cigarettes or beer.
I know when I finally got older, I had realized that it wasn't cool.
No,
wasn't
it's
cool.
yeah,
So-
frowned upon. So like when you're bragging about this, yeah, dude, I steaks the house.
I think I told you that, but yeah, when I had my buddy at in high school, he used to brag because he got free lunch, and I was always like, shh, you don't want to brag. And he's like, shoot, I ain't paying nothing. Y'all up there paying for y'all's lunch. I'm gonna walk right through and give him my number. Shh.
Yeah, because that's be the only time you ever give your number to anybody. You're not giving out to anybody else.
Don't be in here bragging.
Yeah.
And then it was like,
It's like $1. No.
wintertime would come and he'd be like, man, I'm like, you ain't got a jacket? And he's like, oh, 2 more weeks I'll be getting my jacket. My parents said I can get my jacket in 2 weeks. Sort of feel bad for you here.
Yeah, I don't know how to feel about that. Like,
It was always weird.
new jacket, or what happened to the jacket from before
That's
that one?
it was always funny because and I guess it's how people don't do it now, but he took any kind of issues he had and would just make a joke with it.
No, there's a lot of people that still do it.
So and it's cool
well,
because
I mean, me and you can
yeah,
still do it.
well, and I always thought it was cool. Even like as I got older, I'm like, damn man, that was always cool how he did that shit. Because whether he was playing it or not,
Right. You couldn't tell.
Nobody made fun of him,
Right.
Because he's making fun of it.
Exactly. If you take the ammunition out of the gun,
Yeah.
they ain't got, you know.
That's why he's like, oh, y'all paying for y'all shit? Watch this.
Yeah.
2751, give me my food.
Yeah.
And it was like,
and then they're like, hey, have a nice day, and he's over there like extra and shit, and you're like $1.15, and
Yeah.
you're like, I only think Mom only gave me $1.
Yeah. When I got free lunch for the longest time.
I remember when I found out if you didn't have money, you could just stick your hand out and say charge it or whatever, and they would.
Oh yes.
They would. I don't even think they wrote my name down.
I did
But
that.
I remember I didn't have lunch money for a couple of days. I forgot it, or it was in my book bag, and I didn't give it. I mean, I was 6, 7 years old, but
Yeah.
but yeah, I was like, my cousin was like, just stick your hand out and say charge it. I was like, okay, I'm a dumbass, charge it. They're like, all right, and I was like, fucking work, you know, like even at that young age, I was like, huh.
I did that, and I had to get the letter from the lunch lady. Hey, you want to give this to your parents?
Oh,
Because
yeah.
and I kept telling I would get home and be like, hey, so I gotta like pay, and Dad was like, yeah, we'll pay that when we get money.
Yeah, don't worry about it. We'll get it.
But yeah, you're good.
Yeah, they're not gonna let you go
yeah,
hungry,
it's
son.
almost like everybody like go to the emergency room. They can't deny you. Well, yeah, they can. I mean, they can only do so much.
Yeah.
He's like, they can't deny you. You just keep going. Okay. And then when I got the letter, everybody's like, what's that? I don't know. They're like, look at it. No, it's from my parents.
Yeah.
Well,
yeah.
no, you can still no, that's from my parents.
Yeah, yeah. No,
Because I already knew what it was.
yeah.
Go home and I'm like, hey, you want to see this? Mom's like,
Wow,
right.
$8. I don't know.
we're gonna have to tell your dad about this.
Yeah.
And they started counting out change. And I'm like, you know what? I'm not even hungry. I'll just wait.
Oh my God! You have not to cut you off, but have you ever been sent into a store with 20 pounds worth of change
Oh yeah.
and a list, and while your parents sat in the car waiting for you because they didn't want to fucking do it?
You know good and damn well what they were doing.
Yep, they were sitting there going, "Yeah, well, let's see if we have enough left over. I'll go in the store and buy a beer because he can't get it." But at least we can get all these nickels and shit out.
And they would play it off like it's no big deal. Like,
Yeah,
I really,
everybody's doing
I
it.
really don't want to do that. It's money. It doesn't matter. Yeah, I mean, I don't. It doesn't matter. Just
And then you ended up catching shit from the cashier talking about these need to be wrapped. It like
Yes.
what? Huh?
I would like stand back and like, okay, everybody's out of line.
Yeah.
And man, it like every time I
It
would
never
go up
failed.
there, people would line up.
Yeah, it's like they saw you. They were like, "Yeah, we're leaving too."
And it was usually like nickels and shit. It
Yeah,
was like,
yeah, because they kept the quarters
yeah.
because they were like, "Shit, I'll go in the gas station with some quarters and get a 12-pack."
I did when I got older.
Did that to your son, didn't you?
Older? No. I didn't even have him yet. So I had just. I think I might have still been in high school.
Okay.
But you know, you're that prick. You're that high school prick. You know, and I was that high school prick.
Oh, okay.
And
I
we
thought you
and we were broke.
Yeah.
Me and a buddy of mine, we ain't had no money.
Yeah.
Man, I'm gonna take all these pennies. We're gonna roll them. They gotta take them.
Yeah.
My parents always said they gotta take them.
Yeah, they do.
But they don't.
What do you mean they don't?
They can deny anybody service.
Really?
They can deny anybody service. Our store can deny anybody service. They can tell you, nope, we don't want to serve you. So if their safe is full, and we took, I don't know, it was like $20-something worth of stuff, all pennies, all rolled. We left them there. We wasn't even carrying them out because it was like we was waiting. Everybody was gone. We went. We got us some candy, some drinks, put them up there. Like, okay, we're like, boom, here we go. She's like, oh, I can't take all of them. I'm like, yeah, you can. You have to. She's like, no, I don't. My safe is full. They don't fit, so I will deny you service. I'm like, no, you're not. And I'm still like, she's like, I'm not taking them. To where now she's getting to the point of, you need to leave the store. You know what?
Bitch, I didn't want to fight over this, but.
And I would have got them. And it was like 2 of them. And I wasn't doing it on purpose. But somehow my hand had hit like 2 rolls. They hit the floor. They bust open. And me being the high school prick was like, now what? I'm out.
Yeah,
like,
you sweep up this money.
and I walked out the store, left my $22 sitting there. I didn't go in that store for a while.
Yeah, I've done that before too, like burn the place down and be like, you wait till they quit. You know what I'm saying? Before you go back in, you'll ride by and look and be like, that's their car. Nope, not going in.
And the thing is, when you live in a small town, there's only certain people that work at that store.
Yeah,
so
and you know them all.
It finally gets around that, hey, Susan got fired or Susan quit. Like, yes,
Yeah,
I can go in there
I
again.
can go in there again.
People
Yeah,
go in and they're all like, we ain't seen you in a while.
Well, you know,
Yeah,
I've been busy.
Been
Yeah,
busy.
Yeah.
Wow,
Working. Yeah.
store looks different.
Yeah. Oh wow, y'all painted. That's awesome. Yeah. I have. I've done shit too. Hey, like, tell me if you think this is a ripoff or not.
Yes. The scam.
Aldi charges a quarter to use a buggy,
Ah.
but you get it back if you put the buggy up.
Yeah, I didn't realize that either.
Okay, so it wasn't just me the first time. Was like, what the fuck? I just had to put a quarter in this motherfucker, and now, but now I own this buggy.
I walked around going, this is the shittiest system because there can't be like 2 quarters fit in this little damn slot. I was like, what the fuck, man? They got to come out here constantly.
Yeah, and take quarters out.
Emptying these 2 quarters out.
Yeah.
Every time somebody uses it.
Mm-hmm. And then when you put it back where it goes, all of a sudden here's your quarter. Oh.
It was like the 3rd time I went because I never put it back where it was supposed to go. It was like the 3rd time. I'm like.
And that's how they're not bankrupt yet, because those motherfuckers that didn't put the buggies up.
Yeah.
That's awesome. That's awesome.
I don't know what I'm doing.
I'm glad we finally got that on tape.
Well, it's like,
I'm tired of being the only one, damn it.
sometimes we have to
Are you ready for Rick's world famous top 10 or top 5? Hell, maybe top 20 countdown. Might be funny, might be perverted. There is a better chance that it will be something perverted.
oh yes.
Oh, absolutely. Yeah.
Are you ready for Rick's world famous?
Yeah, top 5 cities that, like rim jobs. What? Like, how's that even a thing?
Pretty close to that.
Shit.
Pretty close. Not too far off.
You got to be kidding me.
No. Sort of did this one already, but I wanted to come back to it again. Because
You circle back?
we're gonna circle back. We didn't make the full circle. We just circled back on this one.
Yeah.
See if I can get it to actually work here. Don't tell me. Don't tell me.
All right. I'm not going to say nothing.
I'm not gonna say nothing. Okay, there it is. Okay. Stop doing that.
What are your other 2 wishes?
Okay. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, something like that.
Hey, did you hear something? All right. Maybe I didn't either.
Might be somebody out there. I don't know. I haven't checked anything yet. All right. So, you like Pornhub?
No. I'm not really. I don't know how to feel about it. It's it's a place to go see nakedness.
Yes.
Yeah.
Yes. Which is, it doesn't get
everywhere.
much better.
Hell, it's everywhere. You can see it everywhere. All you gotta do is turn on the TV. They'll blur it out. But I'm saying you could go somewhere else on your phone or whatever. And
Let's
find
go the top 10, maybe 15, maybe 5. I'll see how this is going.
All right.
I got a big long list. I ain't gonna go through them all.
Wow, you ain't got to brag.
Top 2024 categories. Pornhub.
All right. Can I guess?
Let's go. I don't know. 1, 2, 3, 4.
That's not a fucking mirror. I can't see.
We're gonna go to number 10.
All right.
We're gonna start at number 10.
All right. And what I'm guessing is categories
Yes.
that have been.
the
all right.
most watched.
All right. Let's see. What is stuck?
Stuck? No stuck.
MILF.
Well, shit. Number 1.
Stepmom.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Number 9.
Stepsister.
No.
Let's see. What do they call it? What do they call it? Watch my wife or you watch somebody have relations with your wife?
Being a cook. No, actually, that's not even up there.
Huh.
Well, it might be on down the list a little bit, but it's not up here at the top.
All right.
Dun. No, way down here at the bottom is stuff, but
All right, like public, like
Yeah,
people like I guess people like doing it in public.
yeah, that one's strange too.
I'm too old to do that anymore. Now back in the day though, yeah, I would probably do that.
Yeah, that one didn't. Nope, that one didn't pop up either.
All right.
Wait, no, it didn't. Because at the very bottom of the list is real amateur. This is at the very, very bottom.
Okay. All right.
Jack off instructions.
Okay.
Point of view.
Okay.
3D, which could be cool. I don't know if you have to wear the glasses or not.
Do they still even have the glasses?
But that would be cool as
You know
shit.
what they said, not to interrupt too much, but you could. I remember a hack for 3D movies. You could actually take a pair of sunglasses and pop one lens out.
Really?
Yeah, and you had the tint on this side, and then this side was clear, so you could actually see a 3D movie.
Oh, damn.
Yeah, so if you couldn't afford 3D glasses, or you lost them like I did, there you go, life hack. Now, it only works when you're watching a 3D movie and you're like 6.
That's
But,
slick though.
I mean, I guess it still works.
I'm not even gonna mess with it. I'm gonna let it just sit right where it is. All right, so I'm gonna work my way up.
All right, so you got amateur,
Got amateur, jack off instructions, point of view, 3D.
point of view, 3D. All right,
Wife.
yeah, that's where we
Now we got wife.
wife. Okay.
We got BBC.
All right.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, I know what that is.
Okay, we got.
No,
game.
I don't know what it is,
You're
but
like,
I mean,
you're like, I've been doing that before.
you got what?
Huh?
No.
Gangbang.
That was after, or BBC then Gangbang.
Yeah.
Okay.
Okay, we got trans.
No, I drive where I go. I don't need trains.
No train. Blowjob.
Those are fun.
Yeah. Cosplay.
Hey, is that where people dress up as
Yeah, I guess I haven't figured all this out yet. This weird stuff and anime stuff, I have not quite
but
figured
you
out.
dress up like a is it like Comic-Con where you dress up like?
I think,
Okay.
but I don't know because that is way over here. I'm not over there.
Yeah, no, I'm
I-
not either. I'm not trying to.
I'm one of the biggest perverts ever, and I don't understand how that is.
Yeah, well, I mean, realistically though, are you ever really gonna like bang Barbie?
Yes, yeah.
You
it
know, you
doesn't
get what
do-
I'm saying?
yeah, it
Like
doesn't do nothing for me.
you can dress, you can be the best looking,
Yeah,
whatever it is that you're dressing up as,
and
and it's not gonna really do me a whole lot of good because I'm gonna be like, yeah, you look great as a, whoever you want to be, but
exactly.
I really hadn't wanted to do that.
Well, we got all right. So we got cosplay. We got massage, big tits, animation, threesome, cream pie, stepmom, Asian, Japanese, anime, anal, lesbian, and MILF. And there we have it.
Didn't you say anime twice? No, animated I think was the
Yeah,
other.
and animation and then anime.
Okay.
Which
all right.
I don't.
Yeah, I don't know.
I mean, I
It's
get
like-
animation.
Yeah, that I get, but
I mean, what's her name on Scooby Doo?
Thelma or Daphne?
Oh, see, I was more the who is the nerdy redhead?
That would have been Thelma.
Yeah, see, I was a little bit more that way.
Yeah. Because you kind of knew that she was a freak.
She would.
I mean,
she would give
like-
it up. Yeah,
Yeah, I mean, I know that we were kids watching this, but you were like,
yeah.
yeah, I like her better. I don't know what it is, but I like her better.
She gives it up.
Yeah, because she always ended up with Scooby and Shaggy, but
Yeah.
yeah.
And then what's her face always went with
Fred, yeah.
Fred. Yes.
Yeah, Daphne
damn,
always
yes.
went with Fred. Shit, I can't believe I
Yes,
remember that.
That is true.
Yeah. And Fred always had the ascot and looked like, just your blonde-headed idiot.
Yes.
G-Gang, I think we're stuck.
Oh, that's fucking funny shit.
Might be thinking, we don't know. He's probably thinking of what's the biggest boobs in the world. Or he might be thinking of that girl he picked up at a bar and found out it was a guy. But Mike has some great ideas. His new glory hole dollhouse is doing great.
Yeah.
Now let's see what's Mike thinking
We didn't have
today.
any voicemails
Boom,
this
boom,
one.
yee, skeet, skeet, meh,
Well-
meh, fuck.
Well, holidays,
You know what? Yeah, there's
phone
been a lot.
lines probably been backed up, like the mail.
Yeah, that's true. That's true. Oh yeah. I will.
I mean, that's what kills me the most is
That's what kills me the most.
voicemails get backed up.
Yeah, didn't mean to do
I
that.
was like, I'll just stop talking. That's
Just,
fine.
just act like you didn't hear that.
Yeah, I didn't. I didn't hear that rude interruption.
Okay.
Um,
What do we got? What is Mike
all right,
thinking?
all right. So let me tell you something that really chaps my ass.
Oh, we're gonna do a chapter out. I don't have a theme song for that one.
That's fine. You don't need one. I'm sure you'll fucking come up with something though.
I'm gonna write that bitch down.
Yeah.
Chap ass.
Yeah. No, not.
Oh.
Oh, yeah. No. It chaps my ass.
Oh, not you know.
It chaps my ass. Like it's.
Listen, we'll just
You
go
know
with-
what?
with
Anyway.
whatever AI pulls up when I print
Yeah,
Mike
that's
and
fine.
his chapped ass.
Yeah, that's great.
We'll see
yeah,
what- we'll-
yeah, we'll see what happens.
We'll see what song pops up.
All right. So, have you ever seen? Have you ever been, let's say, underprepared for something
Always.
and you knew it,
Yes.
All right, like let's say.
Not really, though. I think I'm pretty good.
No. Let's say for instance.
Like this show.
Oh, absolutely.
Own it.
Oh yeah, you're on it. Yeah.
I don't.
Let's say.
Never wait to the last minute.
Let's say you're gonna take your your wife's car to Home Depot. All right?
Okay.
And you're gonna pick up.
I mean, this is a
and you're
really
gonna-
bad analogy.
And you're gonna pick up some lumber.
Okay.
All right. And
Oh.
you need some 12 footers. You know what I'm talking about?
Okay.
To go on the deck.
Yes.
Now, is her car the car that you needed?
Yeah. Let's put
No.
it right on top of the Camaro.
No,
Yeah.
no, that's not what you needed to be in. And your stupid ass should have known that, right?
Okay.
So I say that because I almost got into a fight. Not a fight,
With your wife,
an altercation. No,
because you want to take her car.
no,
It's okay.
no, I don't want to take her car. I don't want to put gas in it. Because I know the second I get in it,
You'll be like, oh hey.
it's empty. Hey, you mind filling that up for me? I guess I ain't got a fucking choice now. But right. So you wouldn't go to Home Depot and pick up some 12-foot, planks so that you could work on your deck in your wife's car, would you?
No.
All right. Now, if you knew that you were picking up, that you needed to get that, would you still go? I think I'll take the wife's car, or would you be like, let me grab my truck? All right.
Yeah.
All right. So around the holidays, everybody gets a little more tense, a little stressed, right?
Just a little bit.
I mean, until shit's running smooth, like till you're in the home stretch, till it's Christmas Eve and everything's like it is what it is, and either y'all are going to like it or you're not, and everybody's going to cry and lose their shit for a while. But we'll get past that too. But so everything's stressful, and I know that the delivery drivers are like, fuck, because they're, running for their life. So, explain to me this. You have the ability. All right, DoorDash. You DoorDash.
DoorDash for life.
All right, so you had the ability to accept or deny, right? Somebody said, "Hey, here's an order for Outback. Going to Simpsonville.
Yeah.
Here's an order from Outback going to Easley. You're like,
How much I paying?
yeah, exactly. Easley's a while, but I had an issue with the mail carrier. All right, because apparently,
Man, you fighting the mail carrier?
nope. Apparently, no, I'm not fighting them yet. Apparently, they have the ability to not only, deliver the mail through rain, through sleet, through snow, unless it's a package that they said that they were going to get. They picked up in front of Amazon or whatever. Go, no, we'll deliver this one. I'm good with that if you fucking deliver it. But what I'm not good with is handwritten notes in my mailbox about why it's not here yet. Like, it's a team lift.
Oh yeah, you gotta have a team. You can't lift it by yourself.
Fine. You need two people driving this
So,
motherfucker.
You should have been out there waiting.
Nope.
Next to the
No,
mailbox.
it wasn't even in their car.
So he was the only one working that day.
No.
He knew you.
She.
Oh, it's her. Come on now.
No.
Now you're gonna beat up a woman.
No, I'm not. The next day there was
Domestic
another
violence.
Nope. The next day no, that would be what was that called? Something public, but it wasn't drunk in. Disturbing the peace. Oh, breach of peace. Something like that.
okay.
Yeah, it didn't have anything to do with
Oh,
anything
okay.
serious. But all right, so the next day, after my wife has called, complained, or not complained, but trying to get to the bottom of the situation, like, where's this package at,
Yeah.
right? Because you need it, gift. You know what I'm saying? It's kind of like,
Yeah.
if it ain't here today, fuck.
Yeah.
So tracks it down, finds out it's at the post office, and it's like, all right, it's a team lift. That's the note that's in the mailbox. So my wife calls and you're like, oh yeah, well it's too big, or it wouldn't, whatever. But they picked up the contract to deliver that or whatever, right? So the next day, the next day, there was a note in the mailbox that said, wouldn't fit in the car. All right.
The hell you getting?
Now, team lift, and then it wouldn't fit in the car.
You got a big damn. Well, I'm not even gonna say that.
Yeah, well, I appreciate it.
I was gonna pay you a compliment there for a second.
Don't. Let's not make this weird. But all right. So, it wasn't a team lift, and it wasn't too big to fit. I went to the post office with the note. Well, my wife had the note. I went to the post office just to get this thing, because it was there and I could pick it up. My wife went with the note to go, what the hell is this? See this? Do you see this? Do you see what your people are doing here? Like not being a bitch about it. She was like, look, it's not that serious. If you guys couldn't have, if you guys couldn't have delivered it, hey, you could have just been like, hey, we need you to come pick this up. So it was, it's about the size of this table.
Oh, damn.
But not as maybe not as long, but about this long, but not that wide, maybe, the box. And so, I mean, it's kind of an awkward shape. The box is about like this tall, so it might have weighed 45 pounds. It wasn't anything that you could, it wasn't easily, just like, I'm going to pick it up by the strap because there was none. Now, if they'd had handles in the motherfucker, it'd been great. But, so, the dude that came from the post office and got the package and set it up over the counter, I said, damn, you make a hell of a team. And he was like, yeah, I know, right? Yeah, I know. I'm sure he's heard it all.
Yeah.
So I grabbed it myself, and I loaded it in my car and yeah, it fit fine. Wasn't an issue with it being heavy. I carried it alone. It fit in the car. But damn it, why do you have to be so thirsty to you deliver mail like twice a day? Like literally, they come through at like 8 in the morning and then they come through at like noon in case there was some extra shit that came in.
I always wondered why they had some of the Amazon stuff. I didn't know how that worked.
Yeah. Well, apparently they have the ability to go if the package is within a certain dimension or weight or whatever, they can be like, oh no, we'll take this one. That's why sometimes Amazon will deliver shit into your mailbox. Sometimes the postal service our postal lady will just take whatever's in the car and fucking chunk it out. Yeah, we got one of those. Leave the damn lid down so all your mail falls in the damn road. Or better yet, when it's raining, just leaves the lid cracked a little bit.
Just a little bit.
Just enough. So, yeah, why do they do that? I mean, and don't they know that, damn it, it's important, and I wouldn't be here asking you, damn it, if I didn't need it. It's not like I was like, what, February sounds fine, fuck it, deliver it then. Now, I mean, obviously, I ordered it. It's going to be delivered at this date. Here's where it's at.
Well, you would have thought maybe after the first time it just said go to the post office and pick up your package.
You'd have thought.
I mean, that would have been just the simplest thing.
Right. Instead of writing love letters and sticking them in my mailbox.
Yeah, couldn't do this. No. So
yeah.
Just,
if I want excuses, I'll ask my children.
Yeah.
That should be a bumper sticker.
Yes, that is merch coming out.
Mm-hmm. So, that bothered me a little bit. Well, maybe it bothered me more than a little bit because, you don't have a lot of opportunities to get it right. And the older you get, the less opportunities you have. All right. And I'm not trying to go off on a rant, but I love to see my kids' faces at Christmas. I love that. Christmas morning when they come downstairs. That fucking makes my year. Like when I get to see them and I see the excitement, the joy in their eyes and everything and, the gifts that they get. And it just, that it doesn't matter what I get. If I get anything, I don't care. I enjoy that. I enjoy seeing them.
You want something though.
No,
you're like fucking socks again.
I don't care.
What the
Socks, whatever. I mean, I'm not particular when it comes to that because, my wife takes real good care of me all year long. So like I said, I don't want for shit. But no, I enjoy seeing the happiness on children's faces, and damn it, that was that one item that's the happy face. You know what I'm saying? That
So did you have the happy face or no?
Yeah.
So
yeah,
did you go before? So you went before Christmas?
Yes,
Okay.
I did. But you know, that whole
maybe.
is a fucking post office even open today? You know, kind of shit. Like, well, you know, you saw the mail lady just left.
Yeah.
That doesn't mean the fucking post office is open though. You know, but yeah, it was something that we were able to get, and you know, I'm glad, because that's the one time, you know what I'm saying? Like, and as you like, and you know, as you get older, those moments are fewer and fewer. You know what I'm saying? Like, we're not out here 2 in the morning on Christmas Eve putting together fucking Power Wheels.
Yeah.
I've done that.
Yeah. Been there.
I built a dollhouse 3 times. By the time I finished, I was so drunk I couldn't see straight. And then I laid down, had 20 minutes, and then guess what? Everybody's awake. Yay! So, yeah, I've had many mornings of, make me another drink. Fuck this.
I remember freezing cold in the rain doing a damn trampoline in the front yard.
Uh-huh.
But no, you had said that, and I was just to add to yours, not the postal service, FedEx. I had ordered from Amazon, again, Christmas present
Right.
for my daughter.
Right.
Pops up, it's gonna be here 3 days before.
Right. Perfect.
Great.
I'm good.
Everything's fine.
Right.
Yeah, I waited to the last minute to get some of the bigger items, but
I'm good. I'm good. So everything's fine. Yeah.
so it's gonna be here on this day. Okay, I'm waiting on this day. Wonder, you know, they'll usually update it, and usually it like stretches out. You know, it's gonna be here between 12:30 and 3, between 3 and 5, and so I check it again. It's like you know, be there between 8:30 and 9 and at 10 that night. I'm gonna be one of these last stops. Okay. And then like 9:15, my phone goes off and I check it. 5 stops away. All right, there's the map. I see the little Santa Claus. Now he's on a sled. He's not in the Amazon van anymore. Now he's Santa Claus. Bring it on, Santa.
Okay.
I am ready. 10 minutes later, we're sorry. Your package has been delayed.
We're sorry.
Yeah, it'll be here by the 27th of December.
It was 5 stops away.
If you don't receive it by the 28th, please contact us.
It was 5 stops away. He was in a sleigh.
I'm like, I don't know what just happened.
Yeah, I don't either. Like, was there a glitch in the Matrix? What the fuck?
The dude fucking Santa just took off.
Yeah.
He took off with my shit and went back to California, is all I can figure. Because I opened it up and it's showing my shit in California. Anaheim, still. Wait.
So it never made it?
My shit was here. Y'all were scanning my shit because it was getting scanned.
Right.
I was getting notifications. Now all of a sudden, it's in Anaheim, California, 5 stops away. I could have ran down the fucking road and probably grabbed it.
Or drove. Hell, I would have drove.
So
Where you at, dude? I'll be right there.
next day, Amazon still says the same thing. Here's your FedEx tracking number, though. I go to FedEx. FedEx says, be here tomorrow. Okay.
No, I don't think you understand FedEx.
So I call Amazon.
They're always nice to talk to, aren't they?
Yeah, so I,
They're some of the
I had to
nicest.
do the thing, and they got to call me back, sort of thing. And it's like, hey, I explain it to them. They're like, yeah, it's showing here in our system. We're going to be late, and we do apologize for that. Yeah, but
Yeah.
you want to take that tracking number and go to FedEx? And the guy was like, why is that? Because they're saying I'll be here tomorrow. So I'm just trying to find out who's right.
Who's lying to me?
'Cause some-
Who do I need to unleash my wrath on?
So, but it was cool. He finally went through it all and was like, okay, it looks like our system has not updated. I said, okay, can I ask you one more question? He's like, what's that? I'm like, I literally could have ran down the end of my road and most likely seen your driver. And then he was gone. Then he was 2,500 miles away, like a blink of an eye. How does that actually happen? And dude laughed. He's like, I don't really know what to tell you. It happens more often than you think, though. Stuff gets scanned. We don't know how it gets in the system that it's on a truck. He's like, sometimes it's never even been picked up yet.
Huh.
He's like, but we haven't worked out everything yet. But it looks like
ISIS.
that's what I'm thinking. But yeah, so there we have that. So I'm with you a little bit.
Yeah, no, that just, I mean,
And I like waiting to the last minute to order.
Yeah, me too, and that really sucks for if you're a late,
But yeah,
last minute.
the adrenaline rush you get on.
Yeah.
Will there be a Christmas? Will there not be a Christmas?
Yeah, and then is my wife going to be all right with this,
Oh,
or
yeah.
am I going to be sleeping outside?
Biggest high you'll ever get.
Yeah. Have you ever missed it though? Has it ever?
Nope.
Yeah. Wait.
I
One
hit-
time is all
Hit
it's
it.
going to take.
Hit it every time.
One
you
time.
used to hit it even back in the. Here we go. You ready for this?
Yeah.
Layaway days.
Oh my God. Do they still do that?
No.
I didn't think.
Well,
they
they
did.
did.
Nah, that's bullshit. The way
Walmart does.
whatever.
Basically, you're getting financed when
Yeah.
they run your credit. Like, well, hold up, motherfuckers.
What? Really?
Yeah.
Hell, I thought that was for people that didn't have credit.
And they still try to call it layaway. I'm like, bitch, that ain't layaway.
That ain't layaway.
You are financing
Yeah.
this shit, and you ain't financing my shit. I guarantee.
Yeah, I guarantee you. I'm paying on shit that I could have just picked up one at a time.
I always did when, as the kids were old enough to start getting nice shit, go in there and just, it's like, this is going to be the best Christmas
We
ever.
start in February, and we start picking Christmas shit out, and
And
then we have it there.
It always kills me. What kills me the most
Yeah,
is
we need that on a shirt.
as it gets closer to it, in my head, Christmas is December 25th.
Mm-hmm.
Well, when you don't read the actual paperwork you sign, that shit's got to be picked up like November 12th or some shit.
It's got to be picked up. I want to say something stupid around
I-
Thanksgiving or something.
So I space mine where it's just going to be enough because you have those, I can't pay it all right now. I'm going to give you some to keep it. Let's keep this thing going.
Yeah, you had to be able to pay like
Yeah.
10% or something
So
like
you
that.
keep it going, and then all of a sudden, like, okay, you owe it all now. No, it's not Christmas. It's not even Thanksgiving.
Yeah, well, tough shit. Because
no,
if you
no.
don't,
Yeah,
if you don't pay for this, we're putting it back on the
And the
shelf.
last time, seriously, because we went like, oh shit, we get all this shit. What? Gaming, laptops, put it in the damn buggy. We
Hell
got,
yeah.
Got this shit.
Yeah, yeah.
Get up there and like, no, you used to owe like $580.
Yeah, wrong buggy. I don't
No.
know where I got this.
No, I meant I got my $55 here. I wanna.
Yeah.
They're like, no, you got to pay for it. I literally had to make a phone call on, hey, can I use somebody's card?
Damn. They
'Cause-
make you pay all of it up front to hold it?
No, that was the end. Get your shit.
Oh.
It was Kmart. So
Damn.
they backed up their date
Yeah,
for pickup
yeah.
to way back over here. In my head, I'm thinking,
I'm good. I got 2 more checks coming before
Christmas
that.
is on a Saturday. I'll pick the shit up on Friday.
Yeah, because I get paid on Thursday, so I can go ahead and take care of that. Yeah.
Exactly.
Yeah.
That didn't happen.
Yeah, redneck finances. And, it actually, it's a simpler time. I mean, honestly, don't you think, like, it's a simpler time when you live like that versus, hey, is Porsche's Maserati going to be built by, this time and
Exactly.
like, just waiting to
Just waiting.
just waiting for the next thing to come. Like, enjoy what we're doing right now. We got by this shit through the skin of our teeth. Let's enjoy this W right now. We need a victory. Let's enjoy this win, and then and then we'll worry about the other problems we got next week.
Hell yeah.
But
All right, you gonna do your outro?
oh yeah, I told him about the website, right?
Yep. Ready for that? And we'll be getting
right.
stores soon.
Oh yeah. We're getting our merch together so that we can get that up
yeah.
there. We I don't know if we talked about doing swimwear or leisure wear or underwear or because I mean somebody might want our name on their ass.
It's thongs, so it's hard to read it, but
Well, I mean we
It
could
makes
just
for-
put one name.
makes for a fun game.
Yeah.
See if you
yeah.
can read this.
Well,
You're like-
who you gonna play it with?
you're like,
Who you gonna play that game with? I mean, you can play it with one person, hopefully.
Well, it all depends.
Unless you're gonna be that. Oh my God! Did you hear about that woman?
Huh?
Real quick, did you hear about that woman
that had a thong on?
No, that's trying to sleep with 1,000 men in 24 hours?
100.
No, she's slept with 124. Now she's going for the record of
no, yeah, I actually had
1,000.
I actually had it pulled up.
Now she's got a record of 1,000, and she's asking married men and engaged people, ladies, please let me borrow your husband.
It's crazy though. She did the 100 and was already crying during the interview as she was talking about it.
Yeah, but she said that it wasn't the pain thing. It was,
After the first 5, it was
you
like,
know, I think she said 40. After 40, it was.
oh, whatever. Just hit it. Just hit it and move on.
Yeah, well, she's hoping that to win this contest, she's like the participants are only going to be able to last like 38 seconds. You know, to be able to fit the 1,000 in.
Listen, I got 999 guys looking at me. It's gonna take me longer than that. The pressure is gonna be like, fucking shit, damn it.
Yeah, well, I mean, you know, you want
fucking Tyrone.
sloppy seconds, or you want some atrocious 831s.
My luck, Tyrone's in front of me, and I'm like, motherfuck.
Yeah, I'm gonna need a fluffer, and I'm gonna need a fluffer's fluffer.
I'm like, son of a bitch, she ain't even gonna make a noise.
I smack her upside the face. Hey,
holler,
pop.
bitch.
Yeah, say something. All right, so we'll get into that later, but yeah, podcast-media.net is our website. You can catch us on all your streaming platforms. Hit that comment button, like, share, subscribe. Tell your friends. Tell everybody we enjoy doing this, and we're thankful to make 39 episodes. And babe, I'll be drunk in a minute. I'm not home.
Thanks for listening to our nonsense. All opinions are that of the individual and not that of Podcast Media LLC. Podcast Media is an equal opportunity employer, as long as you are willing to work without pay. Remember to join our members only section on YouTube, and also our 100% uncensored on Patreon at Podcast Media. Thanks again. Until next time, remember, brush your teeth and wash that ass.